Hello, everyone. Today, we're diving into a vital topic: how to manage a panic attack effectively and regain control in those overwhelming moments. Panic attacks can feel like an emotional storm, striking with intense fear and physical discomfort. Even with support, like therapy or other strategies, which can reduce how often these episodes occur, they may still happen, especially early on in the process. So, what can you do when a panic attack hits? The good news is there are powerful behavioral techniques that can make a real difference. Today, we'll explore one called Calm Down, a mnemonic method that organizes practical steps into an easy-to-remember sequence, perfect for those high-stress moments. Let's get started. First, let's understand what a panic attack feels like. It's like a sudden wave of terror, as if something catastrophic, like danger or even death, is just seconds away. The physical symptoms can be intense. Your heart races, your breathing feels shallow or rapid. You might experience nausea, diarrhea, cold sweats, icy hands or feet, trembling, tingling in your limbs, or, in rare cases, even fainting. These sensations are so powerful that they can feel life-threatening. Yet, when you seek medical help, tests like blood pressure or heart rate often come back normal. This contrast can be confusing, but it's key to know that panic attacks, while deeply uncomfortable, don't pose a real physical threat. Recognizing this can help you approach them with a bit more calm and clarity. Now, let's talk about the calm down technique. This is a mnemonic method, meaning it uses a word, calm down, to help you recall a series of steps. Each letter stands for a specific action you can take during a panic attack. Mnemonics are incredibly useful in high-anxiety situations because, when your mind is racing, it's hard to think clearly. Having a simple word like calm down to guide you can be a lifeline. Let's break down each step carefully, explaining how to apply it and why it works, so you feel equipped to face a panic attack with confidence. C. Come to terms with your anxiety. When a panic attack starts, maybe your heart is pounding, your chest feels tight, or your body is trembling. The first step is to acknowledge what's happening. Don't fight the sensations or try to push them away. Instead, accept that you're in the middle of a panic attack. Remind yourself that this is temporary. It has a beginning, a peak, and an end. Picture it like an unwelcome guest showing up at your door. You don't want them there, and it's annoying, but you know they'll leave soon. Avoid thoughts like, I can't handle this, or something terrible is going to happen. Instead, say to yourself, this feels awful, but I know it will pass. I've been through this before, and I'm still here. Accepting the anxiety, rather than resisting it, helps reduce the mental struggle that often makes the experience worse. Absorb your surroundings. During a panic attack, it's easy to hyper-focus on your body, every heartbeat, every tingle, every shallow breath. This can amplify your discomfort. To break this cycle, shift your attention outward. Look around you and engage with your environment. For example, if you're at work, count how many people are wearing glasses or how many red objects you see. If you're stuck in traffic, notice how many blue cars pass by. Another great trick is to do mental math, like counting backward from 100 by sevens, 193, 86, 79, and so on. These activities pull your focus away from your body, helping you feel more grounded and less consumed by the physical sensations. It's like flipping a switch in your brain, giving you a sense of control when everything feels chaotic. Let yourself keep going. When a panic attack hits, the urge to stop everything and escape is strong. You might want to leave a crowded mall, ditch a meeting, or rush home to feel safe. But running away can reinforce the idea that the panic attack only stops when you flee, which isn't true. Research shows that panic attacks follow a pattern. They build to a peak and then naturally fade, no matter where you are. Instead of stopping, keep doing what you were doing, even if at a slower pace. For instance, if you're at work, try finishing a small task, like sending an email or tidying your desk. If you're in a public place, take a slow walk to a quieter spot, but don't abandon the situation entirely. Staying engaged, even minimally, shows your brain that you can handle the moment. It also helps you build confidence that you don't need to escape to feel better. Mindfully release your breath. During a panic attack, You might start breathing too quickly or deeply without realizing it, a process called hyperventilation. This can make symptoms like dizziness or tingling worse. Instead of taking deep breaths, focus on exhaling slowly and fully. Inhale normally for about 3 seconds, then exhale for 6 to 8 seconds, letting all the air out of your lungs. Imagine your breath ending at your navel, as if you're gently emptying your body of tension. The key is to make your exhale longer than your inhale. This balances oxygen and carbon dioxide levels in your blood, calming your body and mind. Practice this slow, deliberate breathing to create a sense of ease, even in the middle of a storm. Don't stop practicing. Consistency is crucial. Keep repeating the previous steps. Accept the anxiety. Focus on your surroundings, stay active, and breathe slowly. Think of it as a cycle that supports you through the attack. If your mind drifts back to your symptoms, gently redirect it to the environment or your breathing. With practice, these steps become second nature, like a muscle you strengthen over time. The more you use them, the more effective they become, helping you navigate even the toughest moments with greater ease. Observe your thoughts. Panic attacks often bring a flood of catastrophic thoughts like, I'm going to faint in front of everyone, my heart's going to stop, or I'm losing control. These thoughts feel real, but they're not facts. Take a moment to reflect. Have you had panic attacks before? Did those worst-case scenarios ever happen? Likely not. Ask yourself, is this thought a fact, or is it just my anxiety talking? Recognizing that these are just thoughts, not predictions, helps you create distance from them. This mental shift reduces the power they have over you, making the panic feel less overwhelming. Welcome your strength. Getting through a panic attack is no small feat. Anyone who's experienced one knows how exhausting and challenging it can be. When the attack starts to fade, take a moment to celebrate your resilience. You faced a tough moment and came out the other side. Give yourself a mental pat on the back, or even a small smile. This acknowledgement boosts your confidence and prepares you for future challenges. You're stronger than you might realize, and each time you navigate a panic attack, you prove it to yourself. Nurture hope for the future. It's tempting to wish anxiety would vanish forever, but it's a natural part of being human. In small doses, it even helps us stay alert to real dangers. The goal isn't to eliminate anxiety, but to manage it effectively. Each time you use the calm down technique, you're building skills to handle future attacks with more confidence. Embrace the idea that, while anxiety may come back, you're better equipped to face it every time. This mindset of acceptance and growth is key to living a fuller, less restricted life. To complement the calm down technique, consider other habits that can support your journey. For example, keeping a journal to track what triggers your panic attacks or how you feel after using these steps can reveal patterns and reinforce your progress. Practicing mindfulness or relaxation exercises regularly can also make it easier to stay calm during a crisis. Working with a mental health professional can provide tailored strategies to suit your unique needs. Most importantly, remember that a panic attack doesn't define you. It's just a moment, and you have the power to move through it. These steps are practical tools to transform how you handle panic attacks. With patience and practice, they can become your allies, bringing more calm and control to your life. Thank you for listening, and see you in the next video.